I ain't got no man on my mama taught me better. Money getting heavy, strong like on me. You got new bandana, all black, G not like them steppers. I just found the attic, bitch, I'm focused with my nigga to the roof. The roof. Turn me up, don't turn me down, I tell a pussy let me through it, let it move, yeah.
Made the rain dance.
Hey, you got too many songs to snatch. You can't snatch no songs. We gonna see what's today. Hey, no. You talk all that. It took you 19 hours to get here.
Hey, man, I'm don't worry about that.
It took 19 hours to get here. Hey, he called the rain. He called the rain. The only song he took today is the rain.
Y'all wrote the rain down there. Well, I can't rub it, what rain? Y'all did the voodoo and brought the damn rain.
Somebody was praying. I think you was praying on your way.
Man, somebody had to keep them soul.
Hey, Gab King. Hey, Gab King, what you did, bro? Hey. Yeah.
I'm going to right now. Let me see. I want to see if you'll let me do a burnout. Y'all can see the burnout. Say, hold up, we're trying to do each other. Yeah, see, let me do a burnout. You said you can do a burnout. All right, nice to meet you.
Hey, Demonology, he just come and snatch your soul. He can't come and snatch no soul. He was talking shit on Instagram. I'm coming, I'm on my way. I got backup. We can't bring no backup like that, man. He brought the rain with him. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna let him do one burnout. Yeah.
So you make it pay?
Big bitch. Yeah. It's a good one. Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah. It's at 115 all the way to 70. You wanted to come when it was wet. But I knew that.
On the dry track, I do a rolling burnout.
Right.
I like to roll my burnouts out. I start in second gear in the turbo 400. As soon as it gets up to about 6,000 RPM, I knock it to third gear. It drops the RPMs back down. I roll all the way through it. I try to stay in the prep.
Right.
Then I back up through the prep.
Gotcha.
So I want to take the prep sometimes close to the 60 foot if it's a fresh prep. And then I'll back through it, lock it in. Bam! Bring the front doors up. Carry the front doors.
Hey,
Demon down. Hey, so let me show you the car. Show you what I'm doing. Come on, do it.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He hollering at 6 o'clock this morning on his way. He got back up and screaming and hollering. I called his phone. He don't want to pick up. I figured that he was waiting for the rain to come. I knew that.
Look, man, I told you to tell your mama to have me a plate ready. And they kept saying
it got cold.
Hey, man, all I heard was dishes and pots banging and going on. I'm like,
it got cold. We was waiting on you.
She said, wait a little bit longer.
Yes.
Wait a little bit longer. Yeah.
Man, even the money got cold on you.
Hey man, let me tell you about the car.
About the car.
Hey man, let me tell you about the car. So I'm gonna give you some tech tips on the car. So if you see the door is carbon fiber. This is done by a company called Anderson Composite. This drop, just the two carbon fiber doors, drop 60 pounds off the weight. We all know that the Dodge Challenger and the Demons are heavy cars.
Right.
The more weight you take off of them, the faster you can go down the track.
Hey, that's what you gotta do.
Yes,
Why you gotta
sir.
gut it out?
Hey,
you
man,
know,
the
play it by the dog game. You're not a dog master. Dog master just go
I
with
got it
everything
so
you got.
so I can snatch your soul. That's why I got it. Hey,
What you gonna snatch? What you gonna snatch?
I'll snatch his soul. He know what it is. Hey, man. This same guy been running in the mirror saying, Candyman, then running out the back.
That's him. That's him.
Same dude, Candyman called me, said, get your ass down to New Orleans. I mean, get your ass down to Baton Rouge and get it and handle that boy. So look, this deck lid is carbon fiber. This is about 18 pounds. This deck lid and this spoiler is carbon fiber. So that's gonna lighten weight the car up too, right? I got bead locks in the back. The only reason why I went to bead locks, I really don't like bead locks because to me it adds more weight. Every 5 pounds of rotational weight is about 10 pounds on the car. So if these bead locks give me about 15 pounds extra of rotational weight, you do the math. Every 5 pounds means 10 pounds of power. Come on, man. But what they do give me is when I start getting up over 150 miles an hour, they keep the tires locked on the rim. So that's why I have to use them, right? Up in here, guys, if you look right here, I have actually have 4 settings that I can put the car in to race. So depending on who I'm racing, see, I don't mind showing some of my time because I'm not showing my fastest times with my fastest settings. So NOS stepped in through Holly. They gave me some nitrous. Here's all my nitrous setups right here. So when you see me come over here, then I'm running on one of my fastest setups, my fastest tunes. And I can change the tunes right on the line. Depending on if somebody walked the track, they'll give me a couple of signals. They'll give me a thumbs up. They'll give me the killer. That means I'm gonna cut your head off. Or they'll give me this tune right here. That means the track is kind of jacked up.
Some kind of way.
Yeah. So
the devil gonna give you a fork or Jesus gonna give you his wings.
Hey, so let's look on the inside. So this lid is special made by a company called TBA. What this lid does is the nitrous actually comes through that particular lid, right? So that lid sprays the nitrous down into the bricks. The bricks shoot it down into the rotors, which gives me more horsepower.
Feel like Marty going here.
When I'm running nitrous. NOS, this motor was created by Hemi Tuner. It's really like a 411. Is what this motor is. A lot of guys, they want the 426 Hemi, but this 411, I'm telling you guys, can put a lot of power. This motor was designed for a different supercharger. This is the stock supercharger that's on the car that's been ported and polished by Joker's Performance. I have the new Whipple that's coming in that they run on the Dodge Drag Pack, which is a 3.0. This runs me about 18 pounds of boost. The new Whipple is gonna run 30 pounds of boost. So I'm almost doubling the amount of boost. So I have to control it through NOS. They're gonna give me a progressive control. I control the power. This box right here comes from another nitrous company that's called Nitrous Express. Now, what that box does, that's my safety box. When I turn those nitrous switches on, when the nitrous kicks in, this supplies the fuel for the nitrous. So anytime the nitrous is sprayed, the fuel is not coming from the tank. That fuel is just running the engine. This is running the nitrous. So I have a separate fuel system. And what that allows me to do is that it keeps the engine safe. If the fuel system ever goes out, it has a relay on it that shuts the nitrous off instantly. I was racing Dumpmaster back down in Memphis. I jumped out on him, scared the shit out of him, pulled my front tire up, got on the bumper. He hit his scramble button. When he hit his scramble button, his tire spun. When his tire spun, his throttle body closed. He hit all that nitrous. When all that nitrous went in, his tire spun, it opened back up, boom, blew the bottom out of his engine. A lot of people didn't see that, right? So if he would have had this safety system, when he did that, it would have shut the nitrous off with his tire spun and the throttle body closed. So this is just one extra safety thing that keeps the car safe, so I can protecting the investment. Protecting the investment.
Hey,
So,
what you came to do today?
man, I came to snatch souls.
Why you waiting so long? You was watching the weather radar. You had it on.
No, man, this is what happened.
All right, come on.
I was actually in St. Louis, and I was closing the deal on the event. We have a YouTubers call out that's called the Gap Fest. I don't know if y'all saw this, but a Pacific celebrity that watches my YouTube channel. I'm gonna show y'all something.
You talking about Bearded Hemi? That's celebrity?
Bearded Hemi. I know you want to be you, but this celebrity called me. I was shocked. I was shocked to get the call from this celebrity. He says, Demonology, I'm watching. I like what you're doing. I'm a country boy at heart myself. And he said, I want to do something for you. I said, well, I have an event called the Gap Fest. Can you make me something talking about what a gap is? Listen to this and tell me if you can determine who this voice is. Let me see if I can get this to play. Listen.
Morgan Freeman.
Hey, I'm just asking.
Morgan Freeman.
I'm just asking. Can you hear who that is?
Morgan Freeman all day. The one and only.
You can't make that.
Wow.
Hey, you heard it, don't you?
Wow.
Listen to that.
That's the voice of God, people. Yeah.
God don't play that.
Hey, man. Hey, what y'all forget is God created the angels and the demons, and He controls it all. Ask Paul. He sent a demon to put a prick in his spine. Right. God controls everything. So, like I said, you keep playing around, and the devil just may show up on your doorstep.
What he gonna snatch? What he gonna snatch?
Snatching souls, baby. That's what we doing. That's what we're doing, snatching souls, man. Hey, man, but anyway, we got an event called the Gap Fest. That's going to be in St. Louis, Missouri on June the 5th. Not only are we going to have YouTubers drag racing from a dig, they're going to be roll racing on the track because they have a real long track. And we got the sliders coming in and a car show. The sliders are coming in from Detroit, from California, from Chicago to see who has the best. Those are the takeover guys that go to the intersection to do all this.
Right.
Well, guess what happened when I was in Memphis? They have the guys that are called drifters. They do it professionally. The drifters said they gonna come and show the sliders how it's really done. So now they got a big rivalry coming in. Hey, look, man, who here has a YouTube channel?
Right there.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some advice on your YouTube channel. First of all, I don't care what type of camera you have, start recording. If all you have is your phone, use your phone. You don't have to buy a big expensive camera. You don't need all that stuff. Use your phone. The best picture to show is the one that you was able to capture. You can't tell. I mean, what if he goes and say, man, these two cats, man, they had a fight at the barbershop, they was fighting, but then I come over here and say, hey, man, I got the fight recorded right here on my phone. They're going to walk off with you and they're going to come over here and look, right? So make sure that you're recording and you're recording often, right? The next thing you need to do, which is the number one thing, once you record something and decide to put it up, what's the most important thing about that video? Huh? Trademark. Anybody? So when you going through YouTube, you see these thumbnails.
Right.
The click-through rate. If you don't have a clickbait, if you don't have a good thumbnail, people are gonna pass you up and they're not gonna click on it. You wanna make them click on it. I got one of my friends, he's called Lookout Racing. He did a video that was called Call My Niece. Because these guys had a fight at the drag strip and the one dude said, call my niece, a girl threw some soda on the guy. The old guy was respectful, he didn't want to slap the girl. He said, call my niece to fight the girls. I told Lookout Racing, I said, man, it was a hell of a video. Changed the video to a fight breaks out at the drag strip. You gonna pass that up? And then I said, stop it, where the dude was like this punching the other dude. Who not gonna click on that, right?
We gonna click on that.
Yeah, man, you gonna click on it. So those are things that you wanna look at when you setting up your YouTube videos and stuff. Another advice that I give you, if you're brand new to the YouTube game, put videos in the hole. Try to get you at least 30 videos already made before you start putting them out. Just don't timestamp them. Don't hold a newspaper so people will see the day. That way, when you start dropping them, you drop like maybe 5 videos a week. You already 25 videos ahead. So now all you got to do is start making videos. Let's say you get tired, you don't want to make a video this day. Right. You can rest because you got videos already preloaded. People don't realize my videos are already preloaded. Yo, brother, where you at? You close to my truck? All right, pull in and you'll see my black Dodge and
my trailer.
You already know what
I'm coming around right now.
baby, all day. Hey, it's up there. I'm snatching beers today, man. But look, one thing I appreciate the fact of what you did. It's not many racers that'll come out and break down what's going on with their car, give you tips on YouTube, give you tips about racing, give you tips about any of this kind of stuff here. Much respect, and I appreciate all of that, big dog. I know we appreciate it.
Hey, man, my man is tapping on the hood. I could have put a carbon fiber hood, but this stock hood is aluminum on the Demon, and it's just as light as a car.
I got one big question.
Yes, sir.
Since you're the big king,
hey man, I'm just.
Why you don't try this one time?
What is that?
How we do the dog racing?
Yeah.
Find some 24s or something to put on there.
I got something good. Hey, did you see my video where I ran the 22s?
Yeah.
Hey, so let me tell you what happened. King Will and Taj came to the drag strip. I was talking to him on the phone. I said, man, I sure would like to bust Dunkmaster with some big wheels on the car. Yeah. So they brought me some 22s. I put the 22s on the car. Everybody said, well, let's see you make a pass, Demonology. I made a pass. Whoa, hook and went down the track. I came back. Who ready? They say, nah, man, we're not gonna get beat by this demon with no 22s on it. Not tonight. Not tonight. You're not getting no 2 wins.
You ain't gonna snatch no more songs tonight.
Hey man, so I put the car up, but I had a company called Corleone Ford. They called me and they said, we making a set of wheels for the Soul Snatcher. They call the car the Soul Snatcher. So they said they're gonna make me a set of 20, I think 24. So I said I need them to be light and I need them to be wide in the back, about 9 inches in width in the front.
So we're gonna be on the lookout for that.
Hey man, any other questions? Man, what's the best food in Louisiana? That's what I want to know.
Crawfish.
Crawfish?
That's one of the best.
Man, I don't like peeling crawfish. It's just too much.
It's too much time.
Man,
Too
too
much
much
time.
time. You don't know how to eat
Do
them.
that.
You don't peel crawfish. Real eaters don't peel them. They pinch and peel. They peel. That's it.
You got to get the rhythm.
Pitch and peel.
That's it.
I like crawfish.
You doing all that peeling tin on your hands?
I love boudin. I love crawfish at the bay.
Go to Parade.
I love turducken.
Turducken.
I love that.
What you gotta take for the day?
All of it, man. I need something with some good brew in it.
Wait, you said like crazy.
What is it? Gumbo. Gumbo.
Hey, go get your bag. We got the best solution. We'll take it back to the old days. Go get your bowl of cornflakes.
He gonna give me some bowl of corn. Hey man, he ain't gonna need put no sugar in it.
No sugar. Straight flakes.
Let's go back to the old days.
Old cornflakes.
Cornbread, let's go. Because the shit they got in that food.
And it's gonna be the one with the yellow rooster on the bottom. Yeah.
Hey man, my kids don't know nothing about that, man. They know about the captain.
Right. They know that.
The biggest thing is we clowning about the food, but the food industry is getting bad.
It's getting bad.
We'll be higher.
In Louisiana,
we ain't gonna get food to the store.
let him go down the track. If I let him go down the track without hitting it with the speed force, he'll lose his mind. He'll be in the crazy home. Man.
That's why they call you Demonology. You know why? You just fool them. The devil gonna fool you. Now you put them in your throne.
He don't know. It's slowly pulling his soul out.
You gotta have for the
You
soul.
like that, man? You like that? You think you can handle that? Here, man, let me show you some modes in it. Hop back in. Let me show you some.
Trying to get in now.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Don't move, man. Come on now. You had enough time, man.
Yeah, where's he at?
Ain't been in a race gonna let you get up in there.
Yes, sir.
Look at they touch they and then breaking it.
I'm running. Yes. That's what I ran on my Nike shot. Yes.
The whole 100 points like they say it's smooth right here.
And I run another shot. It's called Yeah, baby. I run yes and yeah, baby. See if I ever race John Boy, I'm gonna put that yeah, baby.
Hey, John Boy, hey, you say if you race you gonna do 150 on the plate, 150 on the floor.
Hey man, I said no. I got 2 forms of nitrous. I use yes and yeah, baby. And when I put that yeah, baby on it, God, it's
on 900 over here.
okay, so put your foot on the brake, just like it's a man. Now press the button. You gotta don't be scared. Look at the demon. Look at it. His hand shaking. Press the button again. You gotta hold it down.
When my mom's go over there, I ain't got a hole. I had to press it one time in the zone.
Yeah, cause that ain't about shit. This is a real deal, man. Count it down. Count it down. Press OK. Okay, now go over there. I want you to press that fuel button. See the fuel button down on the bottom? It's like a fuel tank.
No, it's on the control panel. So I say, I know he
Don't
not
tell,
gonna
oh, G just got scared.
man. So I jumped out on Dumpmaster, but a company sent me a throttle body. What you got to realize with this car, a lot of companies call me and they say, Demonology, we're going to send you a part. Can you test it for us and let us know what you think about it? What I do with these parts is I just put them on the car, I run them, I write up an evaluation, and I send the parts back. Just so happened I was running a particular throttle body that was a 105 throttle body. And it ran good the night before, so I put it on the car. I said, you know what? I'm going to test it and get a guy to report. Man, I ran that throttle body. We jumped out of the hole. I got to about the 330 foot, and the throttle body sucked shut. And if you look at the video, my foot was in the accelerator, and it's like it was in mud because the throttle body was closed, and I was just coasting. So, like he said, he ran into me and he ran over, you know. But I know if I put my original stock throttle body on there, that's not gonna do much, right? I know that's gonna do what it's supposed to do. But now I got the new Whipple coming, and I'm gonna be doing a run by cable because really race cars, Jumbo, I tell you, race cars need to be on the cable. They don't need to be on the drive by wire because their computer can do all kind of crazy stuff.
What is that over there, sir?
You asking too many goddamn questions, John.
You gotta go fast sometimes.
God dang, Jumbo, get out the way.
What size is your throttle body?
What size is the throttle body? Yeah.
John Ball, what he getting? John Ball, what he getting in there? What's up, bro? You good?
No,